Hi, welcome to Played by the Bell. Sorry, Mara, did that startle you? Do you want me to talk more quietly? Welcome to Played by the Bell, where I, Sean Bell, play an indie game every week. This week, as you've seen on your Twitch thing, I'm playing Assault Android Cactus, which is not a new game. However, this is a naughty copy, pre-release copy of the Switch version, which is out on Friday, I think. And I've been a big fan of the game for a long time, and I've been dying for a portable version, and this is it, and I love it. So yeah, I'm basically gonna probably just go through the campaign, and then we might have a look at Campaign Plus, which is the thing they've added for the Switch version. And it's really fucking hard. So we'll do the campaign, then we'll see how we are for time. After that, I can either I can mess around with some of the EX options, which are really interesting, like things that sort of mess with the game a bit, or I could try and do like an S plus run where I basically every time if I do a level, if I don't get an S at the top rank, then it just resets instantly. That might be quite tedious to watch though. Or I can go on to Campaign Plus. So we'll see how we go. So where are we? That is a bit fucking loud in my ears, and I haven't got the remote. Fuck it, I'll just deal with it. So there's like 9 different characters to play as, and some of them I just straight up don't like. But I mean, yeah, everyone has different preferences. Some of them are really interesting. So Cactus is the default. She's totally fine. Holly's really good. I really like her anyway, because all her bullets home in, which if you suck at the game is really useful. Lemon, spread shot. So basically you've got to be up close, or you're just wasting loads of bullets. Or actually, unless there's shitloads of enemies to shoot. Either way. Carl has a shotgun, which is very powerful, but I can't deal with the low rate of fire on it. Starch is probably my favourite. Aubergine is a nightmare. She's really interesting, but the helo, so she doesn't have a gun, she just has like a helicopter that flies around, and you have to guide that around and kill enemies with it. It's really weird. Shitake, railgun, forget it, too crap to use that properly. Peanut is amazing. You'll probably see me use her for a bit later on. And Licorice, who is you'd unlock after finishing the game. For now, I think I'm going to play as Starch. It's got 2 different skins, one where she's all fucked up. I don't really know why. Starch's thing is that she's a bit nuts, and she says all funny stuff. I'll do the tutorial. Just as, never too late to learn, is it? There's a bit of story at the start.
This is Junior Constable Cactus. I've caught up with the civilian freighter, and I'm on approach.
Copy that. You're looking at the Yankee Star. It sent a garbled message 3 days ago before going silent. We need you in close to scan for anomalies.
Weapons lock detected. Preparing for evasive maneuvers.
Weapons lock? That's a civilian freighter.
There's a lot of lasers pointed at me. I think it used to be their asteroid defense system.
This is beyond the scope of the operation. I'm advising you to abort the mission and retreat immediately.
And submit a mission failed report? I hate those forms. I'll take my chances with the lasers.
Listen to me, Cactus. The hangar is sealed. There's no way on board.
I think I see an opening.
What are you doing?
It's okay, folks. I'm the police. Commence being calm. That was amazing! I thought we were done for.
Well, I can't believe you hit those robots with your ship.
Oh, no problem. I do that kind of thing all the time. Save people or crash into things? Both?
I forgot you have to play as Cactus in the tutorial. So, you move, and then you aim with the right stick. Now, I've actually enabled... There's an... You're right, Mara, don't get too close to the microphone. There's an accessibility option where you don't have to hold the right trigger to shoot. You just aim with the stick, which I use because I think it's a good idea. Because that's how a lot of twin-stick shooters work anyway. That's like Geometry Wars and like Alienation and all that. So I think that's fine. So yeah, you defeat enemies, they drop these little white orbs, they eventually power up your gun. And I think there's 4 levels of that, maybe 3, I can't remember. It's a big lad. So yeah, so when you switch weapons to your special attack, you get, there's like a bit of invincibility in there. And then, yeah, then it overheats, and then you have to wait for it to recharge. And sometimes you get pickups, which can either give you extra guns, or do like an EMP, or make you move really fast. Oh yeah, so, you can die as much as you want, but, sorry Mario, okay, you're a bit freaked out by the hand gestures. But yeah, but basically your battery is always draining, and if you're dying, you're not killing enemies, and you're not going to earn another battery. So it's basically this constant race to make sure you keep killing stuff and try not to die, and keep picking up batteries so that you don't actually die. That makes sense.
Battery up.
Like that. Easy, innit?
All clear.
You're watching this while doing the washing up. What are you watching it on, Matt? Have you just got your phone, like, or a tablet propped up on the windowsill or something?
Does someone want to fill me in?
The ship's entire robot workforce is out to get us. Their masters, the 4 section lords, who are supposed to be protecting us, went nuts 2 days ago, and we've been fighting to survive ever since.
We are not part of their little uprising because androids have independent cores. But that just means we're targeted along with the humans.
Section lords can't take over ships. Your Nexus core is in charge. Why is she letting this happen? The core stopped responding 3 days ago. We were still investigating when the section lords made their move. Then our priority is getting your core back online. She's the one who can regain control. Someone, lead the way.
Hold on there, space cop. There's 100,000 homicidal robots and 3 kilometers of ship between us and the core.
Yeah?
Who in their right mind would expect total strangers to follow them into certain death?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Cactus.
But we're going to play as Starch, so whatever. So these first few levels, I've already got S+ on them. I will try and do that again, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it if I don't. Basically, the chaining mechanic is every time you get a kill, that adds 1 to your chain, but then it depletes over time. So you have to keep getting kills with within that certain time window. The trick is when you get a big enemy that will take longer to kill than the window permits, you've got to ration out the smaller enemies as you do damage to the bigger one, and you have to, yeah, sort of manage that. Oh, good, Dave's here. Hello, Dave. So obviously it starts out pretty sedate, but it will get pretty silly later on.
Battery up. Circles.
Oh yeah, so Starch's special is that she sends out a load of homing missiles and it's great. Really good for doing damage to bosses as well. Fuck. There we go. Fully chained. Although it's literally the first level, so that's not that impressive. Yeah, Dave is my podcasting dad. He made me what I am, for better and for worse. I'll probably talk more later on when I give up on the idea of getting a full chain on each level, which will be quite soon. Bosh. Oh, what's going on in the chat? Larson B, hoping Sean can use the cash to one day buy an indie game he's not played before. Have you not been watching the last few weeks? Did you not watch The King's Bird, which I bought especially for the stream and didn't really like? That's 15 quid I'm never getting back. What's this? Metal Arms glitch in the system. That was good. That was good. I haven't... I see OJ. I haven't got a button for Deep Sean yet. Because I suppose I could do that. I have been wondering about setting it up so that I use Reaper, which I use for audio editing and stuff, using that as like a digital audio workstation for streaming. But I don't think there's enough merit in it for it to be worth doing. What about EDF? Okay, yeah, that I did phone it in a bit that week. But I just really like EDF and wanted to show people how good it was, which I may or may not have succeeded at doing. Alright, so you'll notice, so this, because this isn't actually out yet, it's only me and presumably actual journalists who've got codes. So for every level, I'm like 3rd or 4th in the world at the moment. That'll all go out the window on Friday, obviously. I've played a bit of Dandara. That is probably happening at some point on this stream. Yeah, played a bit of it and really liked it, so I'm probably going to just like start again on stream for your entertainment. So yeah, as you probably guessed, so you see in the top left it's got the chain thing. As that circle runs out, obviously if that gets to nothing, that means you lose your chain, and along with it, any chance of getting an S+ rank. Like that! Fucking well done. You can set it so that if you fuck up your chain, it just resets the level immediately, which is quite good if you are like insisting on going for an S+. But I mean, if I start obsessing about that on this stream, we will not get far. So ah, shit. So yeah, when you die, you mash the fire button and you get back up, but it's the time lost towards getting your next battery. Also, it resets your weapon power as well, which is bad news, especially on the later levels. Yeah, Shy, this has been out for ages. I first played it at EGX, must have been, God, about 6 years ago, maybe? And then it was early access for ages, and then it came out on PS4 and Xbox a couple of years ago. But yeah, it's now on the Switch, and you can play it on the toilet, which is, of course, ideal. So you can take a few hits and you recharge if you manage to not get hit for a while. One of the many things I like about this is that, like, if you want to be obsessive and go for the you know, score attack and stuff, you can, but it's mostly pretty accessible. Like the chaining, like, score chain mechanic is really not that hard to get. You know, it's not fucking Ikaruga. There are lots of bullets flying around and lots of stuff to pay attention to, but it's not a bullet hell game. I just think the balancing of it is just absolutely spot on for someone like me who enjoys these games but isn't massively great at them. I don't know who Toucan Sam is, but he's obviously very good at this game. I wonder if Googling Toucan Sam would find him on Twitter or something. Don't do that. Don't stalk him. That would be weird. Alright, boss time. Again, bosses, not like a total piss take. Just like a, you know, some nice little patterns to learn and stuff. I mean, this guy's really not too bad at all. Whoop. I'm going to wait for that to change to... Oh, that'll do. So getting an S+ on the bosses is fucking impossible, by the way. You have to, like, each one of those notches on the health bar, you have to deplete, like, so it does that, basically. So you have to do that before the chain runs out, which is, I mean, I've managed to get, like, halfway through him whilst preserving the chain, but nah. Bollocks. If, like, you're definitely going to get hit by bullets, you can always activate your secondary weapon and just dodge through them like that. There you go. That's him dead. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a speedrunner called Toucan Sam. That would explain why he's the fucking best. It's a tweet I found coming right up as a 2-player co-op run of Assault Android Cactus with Mr. Bond and Toucan Sam from GDQ. Now I remember. Now I watched that. It's really good. So yeah, fair dues. I will be very surprised if I can beat any of his scores. Show me who the true big boss of this game is. Not me. That's for damn sure. I am looking forward to friends getting this, though, and actually having score battles. Because I didn't know many people who had the PC version. So that never really happened. And, like, because there's the daily drive mode where you... it's like a randomly generated level every day. So, and like, because the Switch version is so much more accessible, like in terms of, you know, just switching it on for 10 minutes or whatever, I think it'll be cool to see how many people get involved with the daily drive stuff. So this bit's quite silly. It just throws loads of these fucking flies at you. So your chain just goes absolutely through the roof. Oh, fuck. That was avoidable. As was that. So you can see how it just, like, because it powers your weapon down when you die, just properly robs you of your momentum and just takes you a minute to get back on your feet again, which is when you start getting into trouble with your keeping your battery going. God, I didn't realise you used to do speed running, Shy. I've never tried it because I feel like it would destroy my mind. But I've a lot of admiration for people who do it. Fuck. There goes my streak. So when this was in development, they would tweet GIFs of like some of those weird little transition animations where everything folds around and stuff. And like the detail in them in slow motion is ridiculous. Also, it really cleverly, like, if it's trying to get rid of the floor where you're currently standing, it like keeps the floor there and then preserves a route to where the floor is still meant to be, if that makes sense. And then once you step off those tiles, they just like fold away behind you. Shit, I missed the battery. Fuck, it's gonna run out. Ah, fuck. You can usually afford to miss one. But if you miss the second one, you're usually fucked. And if you miss one, the next one that appears will have a really patronising, like, collect this thing on it. Just in case you've forgotten how the game works. What's next? Are we on the boss yet? No. These little dog things are incredibly annoying. So later on, you get these blue ones, and they just have like little tractor beams on them, and hold you in place and get you shot a lot. Fuck. Battery, 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 battery. What? Fuck me. Those ball things are a fucking nightmare. You have to watch out for when they're about to shoot them and make sure you shoot them when they're still far away. Fucking... Hey, the music's dynamic as well, which is great. If you lose your chain, it goes a bit more sedate, but then once you start picking up the pace again. I'll do. What's going on in the chat? Bop, 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 bop. I forgot you played a lot of this, Des. Lemon's your main, that's interesting. Because I can't be doing with the spread shot. Oh god, so this is one with all conveyor belts everywhere. Which can get interesting. See how it said collect on it? Because I missed the last one in the last level. I know how to play the game. I just forgot at one time. Ah! Fuck. Three. So far. not too long. It's the flies again. Oh well. Ah, fuck. And we're done. How long to complete the whole game? It's, I mean, probably not that long. We'll probably get to the end of the campaign during this stream, but it's, you go back and you try and get better scores, and then there's a campaign plus mode, and then there's the daily drive mode where it's like randomly generated level every day, but you only get one shot at doing it. Yeah, plenty of stuff to go back for, I say. After this boss, we'll change characters as well. So, Starch is actually quite a bad character for this boss, because for some reason she's just very slow at burning through these fly things. Oh, that was avoidable. Shit. Shit. Whee! No, I haven't got maximum weapon power yet, have I? Whoa! Whoop. What? Fuck. I'll do it. It is a lot like that boss in Nier Automata, you're right. Yeah, Sekiro. I might wait a little bit. I don't know. Clearly it's going to be amazing. I'm not being a dick. Just don't know if I need a really hard game at the moment. But then it might not be that hard. I don't know. Right, let's play as a different android before we go on to Zone 3. Let's play as Peanut in her shiny armour. Peanut, fact fans, voiced by celebrated gaming writer Cara Ellison, who last I heard was working on Dreams at Media Molecule, which I have mixed feelings about from what I've played. I hope I'm wrong though. So, Peanut's whole thing, she has this magma launcher, which just sprays lava everywhere. But also she can do this. Whee! Which, I mean, it's great for just tearing through like massive groups of enemies. It's also really great for like when you get a powerful character, you can do this. Bosh! Usually slam them into the nearest wall and usually kill them. So, yeah. Music on this stage is incredible, by the way. It's like if Prince wrote a video game soundtrack. Oop. Aha! Fuck. That is a shame, because this is a very fun level. It would have been nice to get an S+ ranking, but never mind. That! Fuck. Fuck me! Yeah, that S+ was never happening, was it? Whoa! Where are all these coming from? There we go. Will do. Fucking love the firepower power up, man. That's so good. Whoa! Fuck. Absolutely fucking it. Good level, that. Yeah, Dave. Hard games, mate. I don't need them at the moment. Or not hard in a way that's going to stress me out. But like I say, we'll see where Sekiro falls. Oh, this is a good level. This is where like, so this platform we're on like fucking moves around at different speeds, and it moves all the boxes around, and occasionally there's a massive laser that you have to dodge. Well, avoid using the boxes, but they keep moving and occasionally blowing up. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, fuck. So yeah, when you hear it make that laser noise, that's when like you have to find cover, basically. That noise there. I mean, God knows how you're supposed to get a perfect chain on this level. Because you have to retreat to hide so often because of the laser. I mean, that couldn't have gone much better. I assume if you're good enough, you can just use your invincibility frames like that to dodge through the laser. But yeah, we'll not count on being able to do that on a regular basis. Oh, fuck. Oh, that should have killed me, surely. Ah, fuck. It's arguably a lot easier to keep the chain going on the later section because it's just open and there's just loads of guys coming at you. But hey ho, I'll do. Not yeah, huge chain, not huge enough though. It's not even an S rank, mate. Shocking behaviour. Cheers for resubbing, those that are doing that, by the way. I find it really weird. Oh, no, I don't. I totally understand why subs lapse every month. It's so that you forget to do it and it doesn't cost Amazon as much money. But, yeah. I appreciate it. It's a pain in the arse. There goes my chain. Shite. So you see how the music dies down? But then once we start doing better again, starts to come back in, and it's fucking great. I'm a total sucker for an adaptive soundtrack as it is, but the way it's done in here is just amazing. Ah, fuck. Piss. I don't even know what killed me then. Yeah. Yeah, Fox. I need that battery, mate. Bollocks. Whoop. That's the last, oh fuck. Those guys. Yeah, Dave doesn't like Ape Out. But he's the only one I've seen. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying everyone else I know likes it. You're right there, Maz. There goes my perfect chain already. Good work. Piss! That was the wrong direction. So in case you hadn't noticed, there's like these concentric rings that are all moving in different directions and keep like changing around. So I'm sort of constantly compensating for that. Ah, fuck. Woo. It's interesting because the way a special works with the drill like makes it quite situational, but then also can give you a massive advantage if there's like somewhere else you need to be in a hurry. So pluses and minuses. It's not so great for a lot of bosses, because generally speaking you don't want to be too close to most of them. Oh, who's left? Doggy. Yeah, boy. God, just short of an S rank. Bullshit. Is it boss time? Yeah. Oh, this guy's a fucker as well.
Initiating containment protocol. Establishing defense perimeter.
Shit.
Attempting capture. Armor compromised. Activating support units.
Then he starts lobbing bloody helicopters around. Like they're going out of style. Piss. Nearly got him. Ah, I forgot that shockwave slows you down. Ah, bollocks. What are you doing? Will do. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Yay! Fun fact, I had songs from the Hotline Miami soundtrack played at my wedding. Probably mentioned that before. Should we try a different Android? Oh yeah, so we're going to this bit now. Just because I know that Peanut will absolutely suck at the next boss. I'll do Holly for a bit. Oh, hang on, let's change to her other costume because it's cool. There we go. Let the fans decide. Okay, after this level, you guys can choose which character I use next. I'll regret that, but hey ho. But at least if I let you do that and then I play a shiter, it's not on me, is it? So Holly's secondary weapon is great. She just shoots this big fucking cannonball that's really slow, but kills anything like that. Whoop. Good old chain this, but I missed out on the S+. Must have been near the start. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. There goes the chain. Ugh. Fucking lost it. Lost my chi. That it. Good. Ugh. What's going on in this chat? Oh, you're talking about Division 2. Yeah, I'm up for it. I just don't know if I'm up for spending money on it. Just too much on, and there's new Destiny stuff for me to do, so I think I'm alright. This bit always makes me feel a bit ill for some reason. Just meant rotates the platform around like that.
Battery here. Firepower X. Firepower X. Accelerant. Battery over here.
Oop, fuck. See, this is going really well now. Shame about those deaths earlier.
Battery over here. Accelerant. Battery activated. Firepower. This is incredible. Firepower X. Battery over here. Accelerate. Firepower X. Battery out.
Nearly there. Cool.
Made it.
Yeah, we've got a website. It's quite good. Oh, what? That? How was that an S plus? And how did I get the best score in the world? What the fuck? That can't be right. How strange. Yeah, no, website. That was all Matt, by the way. So maximum props to him for doing all that, because he's put a lot of work into it. I mean, we all had to pay money towards a theme for it or the hosting, or I can't remember. But he's put a shitload of work into it. So fair dues. Oh shit! I was gonna let you guys choose which character I use next, wasn't I? All right, let's go back. Android select. Right, come on, chat. Who am I playing as? We've got Cactus, who's just the default character. Holly, who I've already played as. Lemon, who has the spread shot and the rockets. Coral, who has shotgun and plasma field. Starch, who I've already played as. Aubergine, who has the helicopter and the singularity. Shiitake, who has the railgun and the propeller mine. Already played as Peanut. Or Licorice, who's got cannon and a Vorpal blade. Who am I playing as? I'm guessing James has a whopper. Are we talking about James's penis? Okay, so Shy says be her, but I don't know who he means. We've got Aubergine, Coral, Robot Monkey says Aubergine. Okay, Licorice. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for Coral, 2 for Aubergine, and 1 for Player Sharon. Get the shot right, so that's another. Oh no, that's I am hyphen again. So we're 2 for Coral, 2 for Aubergine. Who wants to break the tie? No. Okay, so that's 2 for Licorice as well. This is not helpful, guys. Right, there's another one for Aubergine, unfortunately. I really don't want to play as. Never mind. So, yeah, instead of having a gun, you have to fucking... Great start. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you have to, like, fling this bloody helicopter around. And I hate it. So thanks. Ugh. Oh, it feels so weird. Just controlling two things at the same time. And I nearly missed a battery. How does the singularity work again? Oh, that's right. It pulls enemies in all to one spot and then damages them. And then obviously you can mince them with the... brilliant. So getting the firepower pickup with Aubergine is a nightmare. Because then you're using the same stick to shoot and guide the bloody piss helicopter around. I don't even know where the helicopter's gone. Oh, that fucking hell. I'm sure there are people out there who are very good playing as Aubergine. I ain't one of them. I thought I picked up a battery. There we go. God for that. There you go. First level, I've actually come close to losing, like, running out of battery. I hope you're all very happy with yourselves. Fuck's sake. Battery, please. There. I do wonder if she's a better character in the PC version where you just mouse over whatever you want to die. Ah, pissed. Battery's running out. Fuck. I don't think I'm going to make it to the next battery. I think this is it. Not to be defeatist. Oh, there we go. I need to start using them singularities more. They're a good laugh. I still hate the main weapon. But, yeah. This is so hard. Fucking hell. What's going on in the chat? Can you not sit the helicopter on your head and stand still? No, sadly not. That would be good. Let's not play as her again. I'll do Coral next if you want. Shotty time. C rank is a pass. If that was a GCSE, you can take that to college and put it on your CV. Oh shit! No, I need to change. If I'm going to play as her, hang on. No, I need to go back to the main menu because I've got it on, like auto fire. 1 second. And she's one of the characters where that really doesn't work. There we go.
Sweet.
So I just have been nosy on the chat there. Good start. Great start from Coral.
Battery over here.
So that singularity thing is obviously good for getting a bit of a breather if you're getting absolutely wrecked. Pretty good against bosses as well, like if you can plant it in the right spot, it just sits there damaging them over and over. For sake.
Shut down.
You'll notice I've got like no chain whatsoever.
Battery over here. Shut down.
She is a decent character, and like the shotgun is just like a delete button. It's great. But I just personally I suck up close.
Shut down. Battery over here. Shut down. Accelerate. Weapon max.
Look at the spread on that. Now it's at full power. What a beaut. Great sound effects as well.
Firepower. Battery over here. Firepower extended.
Fuck! The battery!
Accelerate.
Fuck's sake.
Battery up. Firepower. Battery here. Accelerate. Shut down. Battery over here. Shut down. Battery here. Shut down.
This will be a bad score because I broke my chain a lot.
That
I did not do pancakes today, largely because Tuesday evening is when my wife works late. So basically my evening is pick up the kid, feed him, get him to bed, eat, and then do this. But yeah, I think we're doing that tomorrow. Yeah, you're allowed to move Pancake Day around. God doesn't mind. Oh shit, it's the boss. And she'll... Oh no, she's going to be such a bad character for this boss. Bollocks. So, it's a massive advantage if you don't have to stay close to this thing. Because that happens! Fuck me. Hooray! I'll speed things up. Oh, fuck's sake. This ain't happening. I need starch for this fight, which is way better for it. Whoop. Although, that's where the singularity comes in handy. You just plonk it next to the boss, and they just sit there taking shitloads of damage. Ah. Okay, that actually worked really well. And it diverts all the shots away as well. Alright, maybe Coral's amazing. Bollocks. Ah, too many bullets. And my brain is bad. What? Why is my TV threatening to turn off in hang on a minute. Fuck me. Shit, where did I leave the remote? 1 second. Fuck's sake. Yeah, power saving shit. I need to disable that. It's really annoying. I didn't think it had been on that long. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. I was dead, wasn't I? Classic. Battery, please. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. There you go. Get. I keep calling it the singularity, but it's not, is it? The singularity was the aubergines thing. So I don't know what it's called. Force field, whatever. Fuck! Battery, battery, battery! Yay! Shite. I'm not going to be able to do this next bit. Maybe I am. Actually. That wasn't too bad. Considering I thought it was going to be impossible. Oh no, it's Licorice. Who's a baddie, by the way.
That was fun.
Do I want to keep playing as Coral? Should we show you a different character? Let's try someone else. There were a couple of votes for Licorice, weren't there?
Naturally.
Final zone, lads. So her main weapon's quite boring, but then her special, she does that! And it's cool as hell. That is a lot of explosions. Ah, bollocks. So that's the only problem with a special attack, the Vorpal Blade. You're not actually invincible while she does it. So if you're going to use it, you've really got to make sure the space behind the enemy is clear, or else you are fucked. Shite. Fucking hell. It's alright guys, I'll just forget how to play the game. No bother. That'll do. Bloody hell, it's a good move that. When it doesn't get you killed. Bollocks. Have it. Fuck. Fuck. Hey! Boom. Good character, just that the vulnerability of the special attack takes a bit of getting used to. What's going on in the chat? Oh, talking about how old we are. "30 is game over." Fuck off. 34 this month. "3D Monster Maze on the ZX81 for net." No, I was a Commodore 64 guy, mate. Oh, this is a good level. You can activate these extra little things. And you fucking need to as well. Like, you start the level out like, oh, that's a cool extra thing, but does that not make it quite easy? No. Not at all. I'm already being PR shit. So this one's a turret, but then there's others, which I will show you now. So that flings those rockets out, and then the one over here, I believe, is a force field. Yeah, which is clearly the best one. Like, it just doesn't seem to run out as well, unlike the others. It's great. I guess the trick is it doesn't run out, but you have to stay stood on it to keep it active, whereas the others will carry on doing their thing for a little while once you get off them, and you will have to get off them eventually to pick up batteries or whatever. Bollocks. Shite. The only problem with Licorice is that her main gun is really boring. Just shoots little, quite slow bullets. Shit. Nearly there. Oh, fuck's sake. Woo! James is the shagger out of the group. Yep. James is, out of the four of us, James is probably the one that gets hit on the most. Like when he took the kids away. And all the single mums thought he was available. Ah! Hit. This level's an absolute fucker, by the way. Just constantly avoiding these hot plates. Ah! She's shit at dealing with these big guys because a special attack is really dicey if you use that on them, because they can jump up in the air and avoid it, or they can probably just crush your face before you get a chance to actually hit them with it. And their main gun is just a bit rubbish at killing things quickly. Oh, cheers, Scientologist. It was you, wasn't it? I can barely see. Yeah, it was. I think we're all quite handsome too. Although, I was laughing to myself the other day. I've been toying with the idea of like just shaving all my hair off again because I am going bald. And then I realised that being the other bald and bearded person on the show, I would just look like Matt, but just like a fatter version of him. So it's like, oh yeah, there's Matt, and then there's Fat Matt. I mean, no, I'm not that fat, but Matt is definitely less fat than I am. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna actually legitimately die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're good. No, I know I'm not fat, really. I'm like... I think I'm about 14, 15 stone. But, like, throughout being a teenager, I was like 9.5. But that was like, I was actually like underweight, even though I just used to fucking eat biscuits constantly and stuff. The problem is I carried on doing that throughout my 20s and into my 30s. And can't deal with it in quite the same way. Like, I forgot to go to the shop before picking Isaac up this evening from the childminder. And then as soon as I picked him up, I was like, fuck, I really want an entire pack of biscuits. But I was like, well, I've got the baby with me, so I'm not going to bother. And then, yeah, and then now he's asleep. Although, so Isaac's asleep in his bed, right? He's absolutely fine. He's fast asleep. He's in his cot, so he can't even get anywhere or do anything. And yet, if I nipped up to the shop at the end of the road, I would definitely get social services called on me if anyone found out. Like, that feels really wrong. Even though, I'm like, well, what could he possibly need from me? He's fast asleep. Like, worst case scenario, he gets upset and wants me to go see him. But then some parents just leave their kids to cry anyway when they do that. So why shouldn't I go and get some bad biscuits from the corner shop? I ask you. Biscuit choice. Aldi white chocolate cookies, the special ones, are fucking great. What else? What else is good? Morrison's do... sorry, not Morrison's. Asda do really good. Shortbread. the sort of baked in store ones. I think that's all I have to say on biscuits, to be honest. I mean, obviously, any from Waitrose are exceptional, but no one wants to hear that because they'll get called a Tory. What's wrong with shortbread? Shortbread's amazing. Fucking love it. The problem with shortbread is that, like, I will even eat quite, like really cheap shortbread. Oh, D. That's not good, is it? Millionaire shortbread, good shout. Oh, so this is interesting. I'm fighting against myself. Let's see what the dialogue does. Yeah, fine. That'll do. So what's really fucking clever about this is, so when you actually fight Licorice, she'll appear in a minute. She, like, rather than just being a boss that you shoot and then it dies, like, she's got her own battery. So it's about killing enemies and, like, making sure you grab the batteries before she does. Which I happen to think is very clever. These ghost pricks are fuckers, by the way. Because they shoot big bastard lasers. Hello, it's me. Oh yeah, and she uses the Vorpal Blade on you and she's a fucker with it. So yeah, trick is, make sure she doesn't get a single fucking battery. Fuck! Have you noticed this music's incredible, by the way? Bollocks! Fuck! If she gets the next battery, I have fully fucked myself. And I bet it's in this guy too. Ah! Fuck, it's up! Right. I'm going to play as someone else. Maybe Holly would be a good shout. Or Starch. Holly, because there's not that much... Like, Starch is really good at long range, and there isn't a lot of long range here. Oh, we're talking about bad takeaway shit. Hawaiian burger. Usually a good shout from a bad takeaway. I used to be good with dodgy fried chicken, but I know what good fried chicken is like now, so that's out the window. Bollocks. Dying a lot. Being bad at the game a lot.
Accelerate.
No chain whatsoever. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Alright, night Dave. Love you. Got a feeling this boss fight is going to go badly. Ah, for fuck's sake! Absolute shiter. I need starch, mate. This is the best. Oh my god, why is everything taking so long to kill?
Battery over here.
Fuck's sake!
Battery out.
I think maybe I'm getting tired. But this is the last level before the final boss, so...
Looks like this is the last.
Accelerate extended.
Yay! That's me dead. Starch, mate. She's legit. I think that's who I did this with last time. I probably should have checked. Alright, Mara. Bad start. Very obviously bad start. Starch, mate, she's legit. The fucking best character. Get off that battery, you jerk. That's mine. So you can attack her to like knock her down. So basically, yeah, she works on the exact same rules as you do. Ah, fuck! She hit me with an EMP. What a jerk. Fuck! Don't you dare! Prick. Yeah. So yeah, if you can knock her down just as the battery appears, that is gold. Fuck you. Mine! Mine! Get off! Fuck's sake. Jesus, we're about even again now. Bollocks. But no, she's slightly ahead. Shit! Shit! Oh, fuck! Fucking hell! I do not remember having any problems with this. Who did I do it for? Do with even last time? We had to stage select. It will tell me, and it's probably going to turn out to be Starch. Oh, it doesn't say. I thought it did. That's annoying. Hang on, if I go on info, it was Holly. No way. And I've done it with Licorice as well. Guess I'd try again with Holly. No, fuck it. Starch was fine. I just played bad. Bollocks. Bollocks. Bloody hell. Fuck. Give me that. Give me that. And that. Ah! Piss. Fuck's sake. Why am I suddenly bad at the game? Thank you. Me. Mine. Yeah! My battery. Right, I think this is basically in the bag. Without wanting to jinx it. There you go. Haha! It's not that brutal, this game. I know it... I'm just that fucking good. No, I generally suck at these games. But I find this challenging, but basically quite accessible. So yeah. Right, final boss time. Oh, that is a much better score than I had previously. Oh, fuck me. Microphone fell over. Sorry, Mara, has that ruined your day a little bit? Okay. So I only did this this morning. And took a bit of learning, which I've probably now forgotten all of. But let's have a go. Makes really heavy use of the invincibility frames in when you activate your special. Like, if you haven't got the hang of that, this is just impossible. Yeah. Bollocks. Bad start. Basically, like, you need to get, like, your level 3 weapon on the go, if possible. Or else it is bad times. Like that! It's not good. So there, that was me dodging through them bullets. And again. Nope. Bollocks. Shite. Shite, shite, shite. Bollocks. Bollocks. Fuck. So those, like, thick bullets are like an instant kill. So you really have to avoid those.
Unexpected resistance encountered. Activating additional units.
Shit.
Why do you resist? Laser output insufficient. Switching hardware. Damage levels exceeded.
Alright, final bit.
Only I can alter this.
If I actually do this first go, it'll be a miracle, by the way. So don't count on it. Come on. You prick. Ha! Ha ha! Oh yeah, fuck, that's not the end of it though. Shit. Whoops. I seem to remember this bit not being too severe last time, but let's see how badly I fuck up. Oh, last one, last one, last one. Hey! Woo!
Everything's dead.
Wonder what the score was like. Any better than previously? A little bit. Still only 5th in the world though. Rubbish. And then there's an ending cutscene, which I'm just going to skip, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. I just play the game yourself, which you should, by the way. Is the overall point of this. I think this game is fucking brilliant. Let's. What time are we on? Jesus, it's nearly 11 o'clock. Right, let's do today's daily drive. And probably get absolutely destroyed. Oh, hang on. No, I've gone on Infinity Drive, not Daily Drive. Fuck's sake. No, I've done it again. Fuck. Daily Drive. So yeah, this refreshes every day and you only get one go at it to try and set as, you know, as decent a score as you can. I will probably do really well initially, and as it ramps up, I will lose most of my points through dying. That's usually... Oh, there you go. Great start. Well done, Sean. Fuck. That was a good chain. So yeah, you'll see that like as you go through it, it's like alternating between all like different types of level and stuff, and just throw in fucking ludicrous amounts of enemies at you. Gonna get a lot worse though before it ends. Assuming I actually make it to the later bits. We're on layer 5. I think there's 9 layers, with the 9th one being a boss, I think. Fuck! Oh, battery. Hello! Gimme! Shit. Battery. Thank you. I also can't like overstate how good like the feedback is in general. Like I say, I'm normally quite bad at these games, but I just always feel so like well informed as to what is going on at any point. Just feels so good to play. See, now there's a lot of bullets flying around, and I'm not so good at dealing with that. Start getting a little bit panicky. Right, layer 10, so there's definitely more than 9 layers then. Whoop, fuck. Ah, shit. That's disappointing. Managed to not die for a long time then. Ah, bollocks. Nah, that's it. Momentum lost. This will just be a load of death now. was it. No boss. Okay.
Everything's dead.
Whew. I'll take that. I didn't beat the only other guy. But yeah. Oh, why didn't the notification show up, Matt? It should have. That's weird. Right. It's been... Christ, how long has it been? Just over 2 hours. So I'm going to stop now. Thanks very much for watching. God, everything, my voice, I've been shouting a lot, haven't I? I've been wearing those headphones and I've been... Yep. I'm surprised the baby hasn't woken up, to be honest. Yeah, that's Assault Android Cactus. I fucking love it. I would recommend that you buy it when it comes out. It's either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. It comes out on the Switch. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Where are we? New podcast episode tomorrow. Matt streaming Resi 2. I think he's carrying on with it. Bless him. Friday, James streaming Deadly Premonition. Sunday, Matt streaming Bloodborne, and then back to this again. So yeah, just watching and have a good rest of your week. And I will see you. Well, yeah, listen to the show tomorrow. Be good. It's a good one. There's lots of weird tangents, but I think I think it worked. I think it was quite good. But yeah, cheers, boys. Oh, we got a new subber on Twitch Prime. Cheers, Nick. I'm not even going to pronounce that because it's just a bunch of letters. Cool. Cheers. Take care.